Shri students, today we want to prove the Pythagoras theorem. It's a great theorem valid for every right angle triangle. Right now, students, we are having a right angle triangle that is A, B, C. Intentionally, I wrote B in the middle because B is a right angle. It must be in the middle. So I should write triangle ABC, or I should write triangle CBA. It's a right angle triangle. Angle B is 90 degree. So obviously, students, we know for a right angle triangle, according to Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus any student perpendicular square. Thank you, girls. So we want to prove it. We can prove this theorem based upon the theorem which we learned yesterday. Well, the theorem which we learned yesterday told that in a right angle triangle, in case opposite to the vertex opposite to hypotenuse, if we drop a perpendicular from that vertex, that perpendicular will divide the whole triangle into two parts. One will be the triangle left to perpendicular, other will be triangle number 2 right to the perpendicular. First he says triangle 1 would be similar to triangle ABC. Number 2, he says triangle 2 will also be similar to triangle ABC. Number 3, he says these two triangles are also similar to each other. Triangle 1 is similar to triangle 2. Means the whole triangle is being divided into two parts and both the parts are similar to each other. But the real challenge is writing the correct order of vertices, which students always make mistakes thinking that this theorem is difficult. It's very easy, but you have to write the vertices in the order. So let's learn that, and from that we can derive the Pythagoras theorem also. All right, students. So now we have put a word perpendicular from B on AC, that is BL. Right, students? Now please tell me which two triangles are similar. Can anyone tell me? Now here I will write triangle first A, B, C. Now students, I know B is the biggest angle, right? Biggest angle is 90 degree. Let's say that is number 1. Now which is smaller than B? Anybody can tell me? A. So I give it 2 number. Which is the smallest angle? Smallest angle is
C.
So I give it 3 number. Now this triangle, I'm going to write the name, is going to be similar to this triangle. I must write the vertices of this छोटे triangle, small triangle, in the same order in which I am writing the vertices of bigger triangle. So can anyone tell me? Now this small triangle ABL, how should I write so that it is similar to ABC? So we know B is 90 degree, here L is 90 degree, so L should be in the middle. Am I right? Then 2 number angle should be first. So what is 2 number angle? We know this angle is smallest. This is angle number 3. So obviously I will write A. So angle A, L, B triangle is similar to triangle ABC. L triangle is the L angle is the biggest. A is on second number and B is the smallest. Third number 213. 213 is matching. Okay, so this is the first judgment. And from the first judgment, I will write something. Then there will be second judgment. The triangle on the right side, second triangle is also similar to the whole triangle. So again, I have to write some triangle is similar to triangle A, BC. Now ABC is again 2, 1, 3. Now, can anyone tell the order of vertices of this triangle? This triangle. So second angle is, come on students. Second angle is B, because
B.
this triangle C is the smallest. So 2, obviously the 90 degrees L, that is 1, 2, 1, 3. So which is 3? Can any student
C.
online can tell me? C. Beautiful. So BLC is similar to ABC. Beautiful. Now when ALB, now take this one. ALB is similar to ABC. So what can I write? AL by any student?
AB.
AB.
AL by AB is equal to, come on students. AL by AB is equal to
LB by
AL by,
LB by BC.
yeah, you can say LB by BC, but ultimately we want AC square. So think about that, AC. So when we want AC here, it will be AB, right? AB by, come on,
AC.
AB by AC.
AC.
From that, what we get? From that we get AL into AC is equal to, come on students, AB square. Am I right? Now here you do something so that, what is your aim? You should get, I got AB square, now I want BC square. So you do something so that you get BC square from here. So can you tell how will I get BC square? Come on students. So I can write, okay, BC is here, BC divided by any student. This is BC 1 and 3.
AC.
By
AC.
AC is
AC.
equal to, yes. And now I should get BC here, correct? Then only it will become BC square. So can you tell BC by AC? If I get BC here, so what you should get here?
LC.
LC.
L.
Jugaad. In Punjabi it's known as Jugaad. So from here, what do you get, students? You get, come on, LC into AC is equal to BC square. Am I right?
BC square.
This is one equation. Let us say this is second equation. Simply what you do, students, you add 1 and 2. So can you tell what you get? So you get AB square plus BC square. You add the right side would be equal to, see, AC is and AC is common here. Do you agree? Right? So when I add, I will get AC into, come on, Falgun, AL plus 1. No, AL plus LC.
LC.
Very good. So students, this is equal to AC into, can you tell what is AL plus LC? Any student? This is AL.
AC.
This is LC. Beautiful. This is equal to AC. So what do I get? This is equal to AC into AC is AC square. So students, see that beautifully Pythagoras theorem is proven that AB square is the side of one side square plus other side BC square is equal to AC square. I can also write it like this. If I see this triangle from here, if I see the triangle from, if my eye is here, I'm seeing the triangle from here, then this is the base AB. So I get AB is the base square. Then if this is the base, BC becomes perpendicular. Perpendicular square is equal to AC is the hypotenuse square. Students, I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, I humbly request you to write down any doubts in the comments, share with your friends, and spread this across the universe. Thank you.